Greetings, everybody. This is going to be a monthly reading. I'm going to call this September Relationship Status Reading. So I have 4 different statuses that, will possibly resonate with different groups of you. Okay, so I have 4 categories. I will leave timestamps in the description so you guys can find out which category resonates with you. So category 1 will be for those of you that are single, that you have no one, you're not dating, absolutely no dating. You're not in a situation or entanglement with someone. You're not putting your energy into anyone. You're completely single. Um, then you have category 2, which is situationships, where you could be in a friends with benefits situation. You could be putting your energy into someone that you are dating, but you guys are not exclusive. Then category 3 is for those that are separated from someone, whether you guys are in a marriage where you guys are legally separated, or you guys are in a situation where you're a makeup to break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend, or you guys could be more resonate more with divine counterpart type situations where you guys believe to be in separation, that type of thing. And then category 4 is for those of you that are in coupled relationships, where you are in an exclusive relationship with someone, living with someone, married, or in a partnership, boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever the case may be. You're in a coupled situation. So let's go ahead and start the reading. I'm going to go ahead and tap into singles first. Okay. This is for those of you that are completely single. You are not dating. You have no one. You're not putting your energy into anyone at this time. So let's tap into what your energy is. Tap into singles. Singles energy. This is a general reading, so not everything is going to resonate with you guys like a personal reading. Some things may stand out to you. It could give you clarity on a situation, could give you confirmation, or it could lead you to perhaps maybe wanting to get a personal reading with a reader to give you more insight. And if that's what you feel, if you feel like this is speaking to you and you want more clarity, you guys could definitely book a reading with me or a reader of your choice that resonates with you. Okay, so singles. What is the energy, divine spirit? What is the energy? What is the energy? Okay. I feel like you guys recently cut someone out of your life. It wasn't an easy decision that you needed to make, but it was a decision you know you needed to make. This could be recent, or this could be in the past, like far in the past, far behind you. I'm getting a lot of air energy and a lot of fire energy for some of you. This could be your elements in your chart, or this could be a person that you cut out of your life. I feel like you guys are looking towards the future. You guys may be more focused on what else is to come into your life other than love. You guys may be in a place where you're more wiser, more clear about what it is that you want out of life and in love specifically. I also feel like some of you guys may be a little still saddened. You guys are still healing from a relationship or a connection or disappointment when it comes to love. I'm seeing something with the letter K, something with the letter Y or V. There's a longing still for love. You are longing for love, but you're more discerning about what it is that you want. You have the 3 of Wands twice in this. So you definitely are anticipating something. It kind of feels like you're hopeful about this. At the same time, you may be expecting like something not to pan out the way that you want, or expecting that it could go left as well. It's like you're trying not to get yourself sucked into a dark energy. Yeah, you guys could have been dealing with a fire sign with the King of Wands, or you could be a fire sign. Definitely something with the number, or the letter V, excuse me. So that could be something in your name, the letter V, or the person. This individual brought you a lot of passion, and I feel like you still are haunted by this connection. You might still you tried to sleep at night. You don't want to think about this person in the situation, but you still do. This person is still on your mind. You're haunted by this. Maybe this person is in your sleep. You can't get away from this person. Yeah, I feel like this was an individual that had quite a temper. This is an ex or someone in your past that you're perhaps clearing out, you're cutting cords from this person, or you're cutting out the toxicity connected to this person or this connection. This person could be an Aries, or you could be an Aries, Libra. Some of you guys, Pisces or Cancer energy. But I feel like you guys, you're clearing out. You're clearing out a cycle. You guys are anticipating more to come in for you, but at the same time, it's kind of like you're still dealing with the sadness element to where you're not completely sure whether things are going to be different this time in the near future or not. So you are putting your focus towards other things. Others of you could be focused on some type of competitive sport. So you guys could be a surfer or something, or a skateboarder, or your person that you were dealing with in the past could have been into extreme sports or something like that. But I see you guys focusing more on purpose, or more on your calling in life, or your passions in life, more so than relationships. But there's that desire is still there. There's still some type of longing. You could still be longing for someone where it didn't work out in the past. You felt like this person was your one. Spirit is saying you have the choice to choose love. So make sure that you don't become bitter or cold-hearted towards love. If you're a masculine, you could have been dealing with an air sign person, or someone that was just very cold when it came to love. Some of you guys may be thinking, well, maybe I should just close myself off completely to love and not open up to someone else at all. Spirit's telling you to slow it down. Pause and allow things to unfold is what the card says. So there is a completion that's coming into you, into your love life, and into your life, period. I'm getting something with Pisces. Pisces full moon that we had a week ago that I'm recording this. Pisces full moon was last week. And it could be that that full moon did highlight a lot of things for you, did pull a lot up to the surface that you needed to see about love and relationships. You may have been having profound dreams, or you may have profound dreams during this time period of September. But Spirit is saying to allow your love light to unfold. This is a time for you to kind of rest and not exert so much of your energy outward, outside of yourself. It's a time for you to focus on you. And I feel like the lesson for you this month is boundaries and making decisions and choices that are of your highest good, with consideration of everyone involved as well. So yeah, it might not be a lot of clarity this month when it comes to love, or you are possibly going to receive the clarity that you didn't. Okay, sorry. Someone tried to call me and interrupted me. So that was, for those of you that are single, that was your reading. So we're going to move on to situationships. All right, situationships. This is for those of you that maybe in a friends with benefits situation. You're not exclusive with anyone. You could be dating multiple people, or it could be that you have a person that you are interested in. You've been putting a lot of energy into someone. Maybe it's a hit or miss connection, back and forth with someone. So let's tap in and see what the energy is for those of you in those types of situations. Could even be third-party energies too. But let's tap in and see what separation or situations. This is a general reading, you guys. This is not going to resonate with everybody as a whole, like a personal reading. This is general. So please take what only resonates with you, if it resonates at all. And if it does and you want to get more clarity, you can always book a reading with me, or a reader of your choice that resonates with you. So let's see what's going on. We got a lot of cards here. So some of you guys may be closing out a cycle when it comes to this situation with this person, or just love in general. There could be an issue of equal give and take when it comes to love and relationships, or something with a challenge with finding balance and stability with some type of exchange. You may be growing bored or tired of this situation, or where you're at. You may feel like you're depleted, or you feel like you're not receiving what you want out of this situation on an emotional level. You want more for yourself. You feel like you've gone through a major cycle in your life, and it's about to close, and you're ready for a new energy. You're ready to manifest something new into your life. But you're kind of conflicted. Some of you guys may be conflicted about who to choose. Some of you guys, your conflict is just how to get out of this energy where you've been, what you're used to when it comes to love and relationships. Some of you guys are tired of that cycle that you've been in. Some of you guys could be in a karmic cycle or a karmic connection with someone. Yeah, you guys are kind of wondering whether you should just be single or not, or just kind of completely cut ties with someone. There's a fear of you. Some of you guys have a fear of being alone. This isn't going to be for everybody, but for those of you that, you know, are honest with yourself and you know what it is that you really feel, you could be feeling like you're afraid to be by yourself, or afraid to cut cords with this person, or cut everybody off that you've been dating. For some of you, there's a judgment call on this. Some of you guys may be sleeping with multiple partners, and you may want to let that go. You may want to cut ties with these people. There is some type of karmic connections, some type of toxicity, and I feel like there's a lot of wounding, a lot of just kind of toxic behaviors, maybe on both ends, all parties' ends. Someone has been hurt very badly in a situation, or these connections, or a connection has been just very, very heavy. And you want a revitalization. Some of you guys do want it with this person, with the Sun card. You do want this new energy and new beginning with this person. But some of you guys are considering being by yourself, because you know that you can do this alone, but at the same time, you're not sure. You're not sure if you can do this, or if this is the right move to make. You may want to give up, but there's a part of you that still wants to push forward, put your best foot forward, maybe try to bring in some new energy into this situation. True love. Some of you guys feel like this person is your one, or one of, if you're dating multiple people, you feel like one of these people are your one. Spirit's saying that you need to listen with your heart. Maybe your ego is clouding your judgment. You're not really feeling into the energy. Sometimes our heart can be very deceptive. It could want what it wants, but it may not be what's best for you. So really consider all of the facts and what Spirit is showing you, because I do feel there's a level of fear, being in the ego, wanting to manifest what you want, but not necessarily thinking about, is this of my highest good? Is this something that is producing something of value and stability for me? What is it that I really want at the end of the day? So you could be conflicted as to who is giving that to you, or who could give that to you. Spirit may be saying to separate yourself from a situation so that you can have that clarity. And I feel like there's a fear of separating yourself, because there's a fear of losing a person, or losing out on a situation. Okay. So this month, I feel like Spirit is really telling you to listen to yourself, really go within, pay attention, not focusing so much on external things, because that could cloud your judgment. You got to tap into your inner feelings, your inner emotions. Take time out to meditate, go within yourself, prayer, whatever it is that you do that helps center your mind, because you may be externalizing things to find clarity outside of yourself when the answers are going to come from within. Okay, so that was your reading. Let's tap into the separated. Okay, those of you that are in separation from your loved one, this could be a breakup to makeup situation. You guys could be legally separated. Some of you guys, it could be separation from a divine counterpart. Some of you guys may resonate with that, but separation from partners, person that you've been on and off with. What is the energy between you and this person? Where is your energy at this month of September? Okay. All right. So you guys are on separate pages. I feel like someone is like wanting a new beginning and wanting this energy of peace and harmony, whether that be getting it just by self, with or without another person or this person in question. Someone is wanting this liberation and wanting to be free, wanting a new energy, maybe feeling revitalized in themselves, and could have gone cold towards this other person. I feel like the masculine in this connection is centering themselves emotionally and focusing on themselves and focusing on what they feel, tapping into their internal guidance, tapping into what's going on in their internal world rather than focusing outside of themselves. The feminine in this connection is drawn cold, may have put up some type of boundaries in this connection where this person cannot get in. There could have been some past hurts that haven't fully been healed yet or addressed in the situation. I also feel too that you guys may be confused about where the other person stands. You guys are opposites, but you guys resonate in some type of way. You guys can also be one person. It can look like things are one way on the surface, but underneath the surface, there are some things that are still hidden. I feel like you guys don't really know where you guys stand with each other. You guys may be confused about how you feel about this connection and or each other. The feminine energy is focusing on achievements and goals at this time. And like, I feel like the feminine has freed themselves of this connection as far as like the heaviness. Doesn't mean that there's not love still here, but it's like not putting too much stock or too much importance or drive or just putting a lot of their energy into this connection. They're no longer doing this. The feminine energy is no longer doing this in this situation. There's an energy of focusing on leveling up and growth and achieving things in their life outside of this connection. It's feminine, if they were emotionally giving and available and all that, that energy has shifted, that energy has changed. I feel like the masculine is more aware of their emotions and how they feel, but it seems like they're still focusing, they're more focused on self. They're not putting their energy outside of themselves right now. They may be spending a lot of time alone. So yeah, feminine energy is focusing on self-fulfillment, emotional fulfillment within self. There's a level of self-development and growth, groundedness, confidence in where they are within themselves. I do feel that the masculine energy is feeling a little bit pressured, feeling like there's competition. They may be feeling like they're being tormented by their ego. Their ego may be telling them, you know, you messed up, you're missing out, you don't have much time. They are being tormented by some type of lower energy, negative thinking. Someone wants to manifest union or coming together or hoping that there will be someone may be trying to manifest a date or something coming, like some type of coming together. But this is like someone's leaving it up to fate or leaving it up. I feel like the masculine wants this and leaving it up to the feminine, whether this is something that they want, or not. Because the masculine does want it, but there's a fear that they have messed up or they are missing out. So I feel like someone wants to show the other person that they care and support this connection, because I feel like in the past it was like a one-sided energy where someone was more expressive with their feelings, someone was more giving to this connection, someone was more supportive of the connection or supportive of the other party, and the other person was not. So I feel like the roles have reversed. And the other person wants to be supportive of the other now. But there's this energy of independence that's radiating off of the feminine, where it may be like, well, there's no room. Masculine is feeling like there's no room for me to come in. Okay, so let's tap in. So hopefully that resonated with you guys. I'm going to move on to the coupled energies, and hopefully that resonated with you guys. Okay. So, final pile, which is coupled, category 4, which is for the coupled connection. Those of you that are in a relationship or married of some sort, you guys have a couplehood. This is for you guys that are in foundations and relationships, okay? For September, let's tap into those energies and see where you guys are with your connection. This is a general reading. This is not a personal reading, so it's not meant to pick up your personal energies to where it's like a personal reading. So some things may resonate, and some parts of this reading may be for others. So you have to use your discernment to know what is for you. If it be that it is something that stands out to you and you feel called to book a personal reading, you can check my description if you guys are interested in booking with me, or you guys can find a reader of your choice to get more clarity to see if this reading is truly for you. But other than that, this is open for anyone that is meant to resonate with it, okay? Couples for September. What is the energy for the couples? All right. So, you guys walked away from something in this relationship, some type of heavy energies and emotions that were not serving this connection or within yourself. Someone may have taken the responsibility to seek their own happiness outside of just this connection. Maybe you guys kind of idolize this connection or this person to where you've lost your individuality. And I feel like you guys have did some soul searching, because maybe you guys were not honoring your feelings or honoring what, you know, your discernment was telling you. So I do feel like there's an energy where you guys are looking for freedom. You guys are looking to find yourself again or find your truth outside of this connection. You guys have been spending a lot of time reflecting and meditating. I feel like some of you guys do understand where you are. You do understand maybe where you lost yourself at some point. There was a lot of burdens and a lot of heavy energy that you've carried. And I feel like you guys, someone has released this. I'm getting Aries, Taurus, or Capricorn energy for some of you. Could be air signs, Pisces, Leo, Cancer. Some of you guys might have been depressed and had nothing to do with your partner. It was just the fact that you kind of lost your identity. I feel like you guys may be dealing with inner child stuff that you guys are facing and confronting some things about yourself. I feel like you guys are going through a major transformation. Your partner could be someone that is kind of suspecting that something's off with you, or they have made comments. They're very observant of you. They're very watchful. I get an air sign energy from your person. They could know that there's something that you're struggling with or dealing with internally that you're not speaking of. But I do feel like it's a spark where there is going to, maybe you guys have been journaling. Maybe you guys have been reading certain books, self-help books or something like that. Or maybe you guys have seen a psychiatrist or a therapist or something to help you out, or some type of counseling, whether it's spiritual counseling. But you've been doing this, and maybe you've kept it a secret from your partner because you didn't want them to, you know, think badly about you or something. But I feel they've kind of suspected that something has changed with you. Your person is very, very observant. They know when things are going on with you. But I feel like journaling could be an outlet for you, or you've been using that as an outlet to express yourself, to clear up some things. But I feel like for this month, it's like a lot of self-focus for you. Not so much putting a lot of energy. I feel like you're going to maintain the relationship how you've been maintaining it, but the only difference is that if you have forgotten yourself, you lost yourself in this partnership or with children, maybe you just identified yourself as a mother and a wife, or a husband and a father, or boyfriend or girlfriend. You just identified yourself only through the connection, where you've lost your personal individuality. I feel like this is the month where you're going to be kind of dealing with some shadows within yourself. So your person, like I said, I feel like they are, you know, noticing something going on with you. They're very, you know, suspicious when it comes to this, or they may not know. You may not be telling them what's going on with you. Your person truly does care about you. They truly love you. And I feel like at this time, it's like this is teaching you to really listen to yourself. You've shut your compass down. You shut your internal guidance off. You've lost yourself in a way that you've lost a relationship, a personal relationship with yourself, and maybe even with spirit, because you've kind of created an entity out of your relationship, and you've become one with that. And maybe you haven't really been acknowledging yourself. Maybe you got to a place where you fell into depression, or fell into a place of not feeling like yourself, or you feel like, I don't know who I am anymore. And I feel that this is to help you like start listening to yourself, start honoring yourself more, because there was some point in your life or this connection where you may have completely just discarded yourself and how you felt, or what's going on with you and what are your desires. You could have just put a lot of energy into this connection. So that's what I'm seeing from this. Like, this is your focus for the month. I'm not seeing anything, going on with this connection, or anything to worry about with your connection. It seems like this is more of a self-focused energy and journey right now that Spirit has you on. So I hope that resonates with you guys. And as always, much love. Take care. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.